All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Columbus Aviators at Orlando Storm UFL Week 1 Sunday Night Football preview. So, I don't have any Columbus Aviators gear yet, but they used to be the Michigan Panthers, so I'm wearing my Michigan Panthers hat. So they relocated from Michigan to Columbus, and they kicked their season off tonight in Orlando against the Orlando Storm, who I believe used to be the San Antonio Brahmas, if I might be mistaken. But the Louisville Kings are also a relocated team as well. So it should be a fun game. Should be a good game. We've already had some great games. There's only one team that got over 20 points. The rest of the games didn't even reach. Each team didn't even reach 20 points. As the Baltimore Stallions won on the road at Louisville Kings 15-13. The DC Defenders, the defending UFL champions, lost to in St. Louis to the Battlehawks 16-10 again. None of those teams reached 20 points. And then the Houston Gamblers lost at the Dallas Renegades 36-17. So the Dallas Renegades are so far the only team that scored 20 plus points. So hopefully tonight we win on the road. There's only one team that's won on the road so far, and that is the Birmingham Stallions. So hopefully the Columbus Aviators win on the road in Orlando against Jack Plummer and the Orlando Storm. Jalen McClendon will get the start at QB for the Columbus Aviators. And this should be, like I said, a fun game. It's Sunday Night Football, and it is on ESPN if you want to check it out. UFL football. So the Birmingham Stallions are 1-0. The St. Louis Battlehawks are 1-0. The Dallas Renegades are 1-0. The Louisville Kings are 0-1. The defending UFL champion DC Defenders are 0-1. And the Houston Gamblers are 0-1. Hopefully the Columbus Aviators will be 1-0 after tonight, and they will host the DC Defenders next week, week 2, our home opener for the UFL. The DC Defenders on the road again in week 2. They're not home until week 3 when they host the Houston Gamblers. But this should be a fun one. The Columbus Aviators at the Orlando Storm. Jalen McClendon. I hope the offensive line holds up and gives him time to throw the football. I want to see our defense, step up. Ted Ginn Jr. is our head coach. So he's a former wide receiver in the NFL. And I think Carlos Basham Jr. Boogie plays for the Orlando Storm, I think. I know he plays for one of the UFL teams, but it should be fun. It's Sunday Night Football, and then we got a short week because week 2 we host the DC Defenders on Friday night, April 3rd. So it's a short week, and that should be a fun one as well. The Columbus Aviators and the DC Defenders. Hopefully we're 1-0 hosting the 0-1 DC Defenders. But I don't know much about any of these teams. I did watch a couple of games. I did like the Birmingham Stallions and the Louisville Kings game. That was really fun and exciting. A.J. McCarron is the head coach of the Birmingham Stallions. So, and the Orlando Guard, or not the Orlando Guardians, the Columbus Aviators and the DC Defenders made a trade before the season started. The Columbus Aviators acquired defensive end Patrick Jenkins from the DC Defenders for a tight end. I can't remember the tight end's name. But we got our defensive end, and I'm hoping to see our defense, step up and hold the Orlando Storm to under 20 points. And I want to see us win this game. Start out 1-0. And I know Ted Ginn Jr. will have them ready. I liked how AJ McCarron coached his team. First time head coach. He did well. He got the win. So congratulations to AJ McCarron. And there's quite a few first time head coaches in the UFL this year. But it should be fun. The Columbus Aviators and the Orlando Storm. Jack Plummer will start at QB for the Orlando Storm. He's a former Carolina Panther. Jalen McClendon, former Houston Roughneck. So that should be fun. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos and shorty shorts, then all you got to do is like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Guys, stay tuned for my Columbus Aviators at Orlando Storm post-game recap. I want to start out this season with a win so we can have our home opener, at 1-0 and host the 0-1 DC Defenders. I don't want to be 0-1. I mean, if we lose, we lose, but we're on the road. Only one road team so far has won this week, and that was Birmingham. But, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Aviators, the former Michigan Panthers, and stay tuned for my Columbus Aviators at Orlando Storm post-game recap. Hopefully, I'm talking about what a game Jalen McClendon had, and talking about what a win this was for the Columbus Aviators and our defense. I'm gonna especially keep an eye on our defense and see what the defensive coordinator does with this defense. So, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Aviators. Let's beat the Orlando Storm in Orlando at Inter & Co Stadium.